Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey guys, welcome back to another beer review. Beer review number 100 tonight, which is kind of crazy to think about. I've done 100 beer reviews on YouTube. Truth be told, I started even watching beer reviews on YouTube because I wanted to start trading for beers, and I was just trying to look up reviews to see if people were saying beers were worth the hype that people were asking for in trade. Started watching them, got super into them, and decided, I was like, I might as well do this too. Why not? If I'm gonna, trade for these beers and have all these beers in my fridge, might as well put my, opinion out on the whole thing. So it's been a really, really fun ride doing this. I've learned a lot about beer, talked to a lot of awesome people, met some really cool people. I've actually met some really, really close friends of mine now through this whole beer reviewing thing on YouTube. So just wanted to thank all you guys who watch them, everyone who subscribes to the channel, everyone who comments, everyone who likes, everyone who interacts. It's really, really fun doing these beer reviews. So I figured tonight for beer review number 100, we should do something special, and what better beer to do than a Treehouse beer. So we're going to check out Sap from Treehouse. 7.3% alcohol by volume, American IPA from Treehouse in Massachusetts. I've had one beer from Treehouse. It was green. If you've not seen that review, please go back and check it out. I got that from my buddy Darwin, and still, for my money, probably the best IPA I've ever had. It's an incredible, incredible beer. So this beer actually comes courtesy of my really, really good friend, my brother in Cade, the John Jacobson from John's Arcade on YouTube. He and I, along with another buddy, Sean, do an arcade podcast every Tuesday night. I've known him for years through the website klov.com. Yeah, and he's local to Treehouse. He took a trip out there a couple weeks ago and called me when he was there. And he's like, "Hey, I can get you some beer." They had just canned Sap that day, and he got some. They had green too, so he was kind enough to get me some cans and send them out here, and I ended up sharing them with a bunch of guys, but kept a couple for myself and figured this would be a perfect beer to do for beer review number 100. So Johnny, thanks buddy. Check out his channel if you haven't. I'm sure if you're at my channel, you've already been subscribed to his channel because he's been doing this a lot longer than I have. Doesn't do beer reviews, but his is a whole amazing arcade YouTube channel. I mean, it's the biggest arcade channel on YouTube. So definitely check him out if you have not, or if you're not subscribed to him. The link to his channel is in the description of this video. So yeah, let's get on with beer review number 100. Sap from Treehouse, 7.3%. I believe this beer is brewed predominantly with Chinook hops. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I am super, super stoked to check this out, and I can already smell that beer from when I opened it. He was at the brewery on, I think it was May the 1st. So this beer at time of recording is exactly 3 weeks old, so still really fresh. I haven't seen any other reviews on YouTube on this yet. I don't know if anybody's done it yet. I was looking the other day and nothing came up, so figured this would be a good one to put up. I mean, people seem to go nuts over Treehouse beers. John said when he was there, it was like an event. Like there was probably 150 people in line for cans and growlers, and it was just a crazy, crazy thing. People love that beer, and rightfully so. The beers that they make, from what everyone says, I've only had green, and if any of their other beers are anywhere near that, they're going to be huge in the craft beer world. They already are, but they're going to get. I mean, I don't know how big this brewery can get. People are just absolutely raving about it. So let's go ahead and check this one out. Holding up to the light, this is exactly what the New England IPA has come to look like. It is a hazy, opaque, just tangerine color. Not quite as crazy as green was. Green poured like a crazy, like almost like a fruit juice consistency. You can see a little bit of light at the edge of the glass on this, but it is opaque, and it's just that awesome like tangerine, just vibrant juice-like looking color. That's what New England IPAs look like, and I absolutely love the way they look. With that pour, we got about a finger ahead. It's dissipated kind of quickly. There's already that crazy glass lacing though when you move the glass around. So I could smell this when I open it up. So let's go ahead and check out the aroma on this one. Yeah, you get like a nice pop of like pine. I mean, rightfully so, this beer is named Sap, but underneath that initial like pine, it's just like that crazy fruit juice again. There's definite citrus, sweet citrus, tangerines, mangoes. This one too, it's kind of reminiscent of green. It's got like that kind of bubblegum thing going on. There's a bit of like that earthy kind of dankness, but this is super New England IPA in the nose. The nose on this is great. I like that just initial kind of piney, you know, when you think of like trees and they're dripping sap, you get like that just right in the beginning of the aroma of that beer. But then it's all that awesome like fruit citrus juice underneath that. This is a killer smelling beer. So here's to beer review number 100. Johnny, thank you, sir. Cheers. Treehouse is just incredible. That is so good. The taste doesn't follow the nose exactly on this one. Right up front, it just explodes tropical fruit juice. Tangerines, pineapples, mangoes. Middle of the mouth, you get like that piney, bitter, kind of earthy dankness. But then the back end of that again, like that sweet, fruity bubblegum thing comes back, and this is so well balanced. 7.2% alcohol by volume. Like, this beer is so easy. You would be able to sit and just drink this with no problem, just one after another. And Treehouse, I mean, signature Treehouse mouthfeel. This in green, this is that creamy, coating, sticky kind of mouthfeel. The beer just stays on your palate, but the bitterness and the back end of that with those like the crazy tropical fruit juices, it's so freaking amazing. I mean, the hype is real. The hype is absolutely real with Treehouse. They are making some of the best beers I have ever had in my entire life. Period. Without a doubt. Oh man, that is so good. It's just so creamy and awesome that I don't know what they do with their beer to get the mouthfeel the way that it is. It's incredible. That like bubblegum, like juicy fruit kind of thing on the back end is so good. I never thought I would ever imagine myself saying I liked a beer that had like a juicy fruit bubblegum kind of taste. But the back end of that with the bitterness, and there's that piney kind of earthy dankness, and you get all that citrus juice. This beer is amazing. I'm really glad this was beer review number 100 for me. Just awesome stuff from Treehouse. Grade for this one for me, I mean, it's not quite as good as green, I don't think. I mean, this beer is easily, I mean, I'll go 99 on this one. If green was a perfect 100, this is a 99. It's not quite to that like crazy mind-blowing thing, but I think since I had green already, I kind of knew what to expect with this beer. But this is amazing. 99, easy, high 99, right? I mean, I might as well say it's 100, but again, if I'm comparing it to the 100 that I gave green, it's not quite on that level. Green's still just a little bit, I think like with green, like that bright kind of herbaceous citrus kind of bubblegum thing is a little bit better for me than Sap, which is more of like a bright kind of, it's got that bubblegummy, but it's more like that piney kind of resin style, which I love. But like I said, if we're going to compare it to green, which I gave 100, this is going to be a 99. But still, world class. Absolutely do what you can to get your hands on this. I might finish this whole damn thing on camera. So, Treehouse is the real deal. Sap is incredible. I need to get myself some more Treehouse beers. I gotta talk to John and be like, dude, every time you go out there, just buy as many as you can. I will pay you whatever you want to do that. So, I'm gonna enjoy this one, guys. I'm gonna wrap this one up. I don't want this video to be too long, but like I always say, thanks so much for watching these videos. I really appreciate all you guys who watch, everyone who comments, everyone who likes the videos. I love like I said, I love the back and forth with people. I love hearing you guys' thoughts if you've had beers. If you guys have had Sap from Treehouse, let me know what you think. It's incredible. It's amazing. It's mind-blowing. So yeah, hopefully we can have another 100 beer reviews here. It's been fun. So, yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.